Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. This is a bit of a strange breakdown video for a couple of reasons. First of all, I'm actually live streaming right now. So for example, Evan and Riot and James in my chat, they're all currently spamming emojis and being silly, alright? As I would expect, but the main point of interest for this video is going to be the Black Ops 4 trailer that has just come out that we're going to be breaking down in super duper hyper detail for you today and seeing if there are any teasers towards things that we haven't seen before, because this is kind of a throwback trailer, but at the same time there might be some things in there that are kind of either little snippets of new gameplay or are pointing us in a certain direction to look in for the next game, alright? So we're going to basically watch it once through, completely in its entirety, and then after that we'll go frame by frame and we'll really slow it down and see what we can find. Okay, that's the plan. Here's the trailer. Enjoy. Crazy business. Serious crazy business. So, let's go back to the beginning of the trailer, okay, frame by frame, alright? This is the Black Ops 4 reveal trailer. It starts off with the Black Ops 1 style of stuff that we have seen before, okay? This is throughout the entirety of the Black Ops campaign, and it's awesome, because this stuff actually, to sort of some people, just campaign information, but to others, such as myself, you can actually dig in here and find stuff related to zombies. Like, for real, you can actually find a fair amount of really juicy information in here. So you shouldn't just pass all this stuff off if you're playing Black Ops 1. So you got your sort of classic classified documentation business that's saying 24 hours to first strike, pretty spooky stuff. You got the United States Department of Defense, and again, this is admittedly things that we have seen before. So this stuff we are not too worried about. Then we've got some kind of transitions going on. We go to DEFCON 2, first strike there, and this is really interesting because in my mind, this trailer is going to foreshadow a lot of the things that they're planning to do with Black Ops 4, similar to how they released trailers for Black Ops 3 way before Black Ops 3 came out that teased things like the entirety of Zombies Chronicles, and amongst other things they teased various themes that we were going to be playing with throughout the campaign, like as in the zombie story. That's what I mean by the campaign there, and the campaign as well, I suppose. But the fact that they've included DEFCON 2 here makes me think maybe, just maybe, we're getting a 5 remake in a Zombies Chronicles 2.0? Like, legitimately, I do not think that that is an outlandish idea. I just don't. Which is a pretty exciting prospect. In fact, I think you'll find that... Who was that? Colin, in my chat right now, is pretty excited as well. He's here chanting, "Mad lad." He's ready to go, and I am as well. This is really exciting stuff. So, we're going to keep moving on in the trailer now. 5 potential remake on the cards. That's the first thing, the first takeaway from this. Moving forwards, you can hear me tapping through the frames. There's your DEFCON number as well. We've got all those flying numbers, which we saw throughout 5. In fact, that looks like that might be something 5e there as well, maybe? I'm not sure. There you've got your boy. This is obviously a classic shot from the Black Ops 1 campaign of you jumping through that window. He's yelling in your face there as well. This is, again, things that we're used to, things that we have seen before, and it's very much tying in with that original... not the original, but the slogan that we got at the end of the trailer saying, "Forget everything you know," or something like that. The previous one that we had for Black Ops 3 was "Everything you know is wrong," so it seems like they're really doubling down on that theme. You've got some eyeball action going on here. That all looks pretty familiar. I mean, like, Mason isn't exactly a new character by any means. Your RCXD... literal XDs in the chat, please, everyone, and in the comments down below if you're watching this as a video. Not really anything particularly crazy about this, other than the fact that this map was so good back in the day. Like, do you remember playing this map and, like, tossing throwing knives, or tomahawks even, over the top at the start of the game to try and get a kill? Like, it was so much fun, and from this point in the map where you are right now, kind of going through that little doorway on the left where those stairs were, and playing around there, and oh man, so much nostalgia, feels so good. So that blows up, and then we cut straight, that kind of looked like a thunder gun for a second, but it's not. We cut straight into a shot of Verrückt, I believe this is. Certainly looks like Verrückt to me with that colour palette, because it's that brown AF. The zombie in that sepia tone there, swiping at the camera. I think it's going to show us the zombie again. Is that new? Pretty sure that's old. Pretty sure that's old.
Hi,
Pretty
guys.
sure that's a Black Ops 1 thing? I can't actually really make that one out, to be honest. We've got so many XDs in the chat right now. My chat are not helping me out here. Like, I feel like Is that Kravchenko? I think that's Kravchenko. But... Oh, yeah, that's what that is. It's my boy Woods pulling him out the window, right? I'm pretty sure that's what we're seeing in that shot. Something like that, at least. Like, if my memory serves, it has been a while, in fairness. It has really been a while. But you then start to see these black bars coming in on the side. And, I mean, to be honest, like, this is really interesting. This is a lot of stuff that's really hard to make out. Like, I don't recognize this shot. I feel like this might be a new angle or something. Yeah, it's Woods and Kravchenko. I'm getting that confirmed in my chat by a bunch of people right now. Thank you, guys. I think that that's like an old thing that we've seen, but maybe from a kind of new perspective, a new camera angle type thing. You got the hand there. My boy's ready to punch a man to death. So hard that he doesn't even know he's dead. He's getting smackaronied. Bosh. There it is. That's what I'm... See? That's what I'm talking about. This is what I remember. I remember them jumping out like that. I don't remember the, like, face shot, so that's really cool. But maybe the face shot was there and I just don't remember it. So we've then got this shot, and I believe that is going to be Menendez crying over the death of his sister. I think that's what that shot is showing, although I could again be misremembering that ever so slightly. We had what looks like maybe one frame of flashback there to something, but it's hard to say exactly what that is. That's really hard to make out as well. Like, they're not making our lives very easy right now, but those black bars are really tightening in. They are tightening in. Dude, if Transit is in this, oh my god. We might actually get a Transit remake. I don't even want to think about that prospect. Moving swiftly on, you've got your quadcopter, I can't remember its name, like the drone thing from Black Ops 2, which was all over the place in that game. In fact, I was just playing with one on stream, pretty much. The Red Baron at the top there. So he's taking a dude out. Nothing particularly new. There's a Black Ops 2 kind of styled soldier looking pretty standard. And there is Mob of the Dead. There it is. And this is why I am making comments like I made before about 5 potentially being remastered just from this trailer, okay? To me, this also signifies Mob of the Dead remake. Like, legit, 100% that's what this signifies to me. We've even got my boy! My boy is in here as well! So, like, just without a shadow of a doubt, they are planning something with 5 and with Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead specifically, because Jason's already confirmed that. Dragonfire was the name of the thing before. Thank you, chat. Once again, you guys are coming in clutch right now with this analysis. I should do this more often, man. This is fun. But we've got the Warden, you've got Brutus, you've got Mob of the Dead, and you've got 5. They've got to be remastered, surely. I mean, if you disagree with me, then that's fine, but explain your reasoning in the comments down below. You've got Taylor's face here screaming, you've got the Tree of Life, you've got the crows back again, the crows which are such a big theme. I'm losing my voice throughout all of Black Ops 3, and they're clearly bringing that theme back in some capacity here. That looks like the shot when you're falling into... What's the name of it? Oh, it's the Battle of the... chat's gonna help me out. I'm stalling for time. The Battle of... It's not Verdun. I'm thinking Verdun, but it's not Verdun. There's a battle in Black Ops 3, and you fall into it, and I'm pretty sure that that's what that shot is of. You hit the ground. That's another shot from, I believe, the Black Ops 3 campaign. Yep, pretty sure. In fact, 100%. That is kind of hard to make out. Don't really know. There's like a dude there, something. That's obviously one of the shots from the Chronicles trailers. In fact, I think that's from the Chronicles story trailer specifically, which had that song that was really cool. Really glad that they used that. That was a really cool trailer. Thank you for the donation as well. Another shot of one of the specialists in Black Ops 3. I reckon the specialists are going to be coming back. I think that would make sense if they came back. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. Has anyone giving me the name of that battle? It's not Stalingrad, and it's not Bulge. Ooh, this is a bit of a harder one. Let's have a little pop quiz in the comment section then. What was that battle called that is referred to in the Black Ops 3 campaign that you fight in? The female soldier with a blonde hair... it's her memory, and she talks about it, about bravery. You've got this really interesting circle pattern on this shot here. Not sure what that is for. Just noticed that. In fact, that might be something we need to break down. Because that circle just Unless it's part of another shot. Like, obviously, that's Black Ops 3 specialists in the background. But what are the rings doing? And then they've gone. Oh, and then... Oh, so I guess maybe it's just like an aperture effect that they're doing on the trailer? Wait, there's another overlay there. Is that writing? Can you see like a T and maybe an E and an N? And people like lined up outside a building? There is definitely an overlaid video on this, guys. Does anyone know? Like, is that a campaign thing? Yeah, look, there's another shot. Wait. There. That's like a silo of some kind. Or a crane? Or is that maybe like a ship? That... Guys, I think there actually is stuff hidden in here after all. Unless this is stuff that I'm just not realizing is old. I don't recognize... I've recognized everything in this so far. Even the Kravchenko thing that I wasn't sure on. But this stuff in like, the overlay, I'm not sure on. You got Origins robot. Obviously, Origins is a classic. That's from the Black Ops 2 campaign. That's literally one of the campaign missions. That's from the campaign as well. That is... It kind of looks like Nikolai. So does that. I don't think it is. I think that's probably... There was some Black Ops 3 stuff that came out way, way, way at the beginning of the Black Ops 3 marketing campaign that really looked like Nikolai. I think that's what that is. I don't think it's actually Nikolai. Looks like him, though. Then you see some more, like, shoulders. And that's stuff from the Black Ops 3 campaign as well. That's the Nikolai dude I'm talking about. That really looked like Nikolai. Right there. That was Pearl Harbor, someone just said? That's a Black Ops 1 map. It's the Ember trailer. Okay, so we've got some conflicting ideas as to what that actually was just then. Here we've got the shot that I just talked about. And then that is the church from Black Ops 3's campaign, once again. We've definitely seen that before. As is that. That's from the Black Ops 3 campaign as well. Then this is where it starts getting really trippy in the campaign. You've got the AI kind of infecting your mind. And it's getting really, really nuts. It's like some crazy lines and stuff, but I can't really describe it any better than that. And then you've got the Frozen Forest once again. Obviously a core theme in Black Ops 3. Really core. Frozen Forest. And then you've got that one shot with a figure in there that always just looks super duper cool. But again, that is from the Black Ops 3 campaign.
Hi,
when
guys.
you're kind of like trapped within the tree. Thank you, Mr. Dread, for the donation. And Jakob, and Gabriel, and Ash. Thank you all of you guys for donating. We're keeping forward, keeping going forward. And then you get the crow. There we go. End of trailer. So people are thinking that these are some shots from World War II. Like, let me just scroll back real fast. These shots here, like, people are saying that this looks like it might be a Pearl Harbor related thing, or potentially something related to the Holocaust, or something along those lines. Like, it's really hard to make out, to be honest. But you do have some kind of circular aperture look on there, which would make sense if it was from one of the Black Ops 3 trailers, I suppose. But it's just weird that I don't remember, like, these specific patterns. Like, that really... The circle one reminds me of GK Nova 6, to be honest. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on there. It's the Avogadro, boys. Wait, hold on. Let me scroll forward to that. Let me scroll forward to it. Where is he? Where is he? Where's my boy? Where's my boy? He's gonna come. There he is. There's the Avogadro just peeping through. Okay, so... At this point, let's talk about the date. And chat, you know what that means. You know what that means, chat. We're going to talk about the date real quick, okay? We've got the Black Ops 4 logo looking crispy. I really like that logo. It looks hella cool. But then we go forward just a little bit. Global launch October 12th. What? What? This means that for the first time, I think, ever... Call of Duty is not releasing in November. Now, I think... Wait, did I check GK Nova 6? Yo, that's a good idea, actually. Just before I get into the date, let's just really quickly... Let's go incognito window, gknova6.com. Just in case. No, it's still down. Okay, so, back to what we were saying. This is the first time this has ever happened. Is it because they're avoiding competing with Red Dead Redemption? Is it because they're trying to outcompete with Battlefield? Is it because they're trying to squeeze in a 5th DLC? A Chronicles 2.0? Are we going to get 5 maps in the Season Pass and a 6th DLC at the end of it all? I don't know, guys. I really do not know, okay? but I'm really curious to hear what it is that you guys are all most excited for, okay? So what I've done right now is I've set up a little thing with my chat who are watching me live stream this actual video, and what I'm doing with them is I'm asking this exact same question. What their most anticipated thing is in Black Ops 4, and hopefully that will give you guys some ideas, and then we can get some discussion going in the comments of this video when it's posted, and we can figure out exactly what the dealio is gonna be, okay? So, I've just seen someone say Battle Royale, and I think that that's a really cool idea, but a lot of people are kind of angry that Battle Royale is taking a lot of the hype away from Call of Duty right now, so I feel like that's going to be a bit of a debated one in the comments down below, no doubt. Ryan is excited for zombies to be great again, and Ryan, I am as well, man. I am with you there, 100%. Like, it's just going to be so damn good. Let's Play Games is hyped for PhD. I don't think we're going to see PhD, my boy. I don't think it's going to happen. Cheese and Onion wants to know what happened to Victus. I'm definitely hyped for that as well. If we get a Mob of the Dead remake, no doubt we're going to be seeing some of the labs underneath the Mob of the Dead actual Alcatraz facility, because there's a whole laboratory down there, which will be really cool to explore. We've got David saying a Mob of the Dead remake, Transit 2.0, and of course just generally zombies. And we've got Kingslayer saying, I'm so excited for character stories. Hell yes! More of those memory segments and things like that. Definitely something to look forward to. Just the general marketing campaign is always so much fun, and you guys know that my channel is the place to be for all of it. You'll be getting the most up-to-date coverage at all times, so make sure you're subscribed, make sure you've liked this video, make sure you turn on notifications. I'm going to wrap this up here. I've been MrRoflWaffles. Thank you from my entire chat, and from me for watching this along with me. It's been a pleasure, and hopefully I'll see you in some streams or some videos very soon. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.